So now we will discuss coefficient of performance. Okay. So what is the coefficient of performance of refrigerator? That is QL by Win. Refrigerating effect by work input. So what is the desired output by work input? What is the desired output of refrigerator? The refrigerator always maintain low temperature. So QL is the desired output divided by work input. Okay. So heat energy balance for cyclic process, the work input can be expressed as QH minus QL. How? See, here QL is the input, Win is the input. So what is your QH? QH I can write QH is equal to QL plus Win. So what is your Win? QH minus QL. Okay. What is QH? That is QH minus QL. So Win is equal to QH minus QL. So what is your coefficient of reference? Refrigerator QL by Win is equal to QL by, what is your Win? QH minus QL. That is equal to TL by TH minus TL. So what is your coefficient of refrigerator? That is your QL by QH minus QL or QL by Win or TL by TH minus TL. So that this formula will be applicable when you are going for discussing problem. Okay. Next we will discuss heat pump. So what is heat pump? Heat pump is always maintain high temperature than that of surrounding. So if it will be maintain high temperature than that of surrounding, so what is your desired effect? Desired output is your QH. What refrigerator do? Maintain low temperature than that your surrounding. So what is your desired output? QL. So for the heat pump, what is your desired output? That is QH. The heat pump is a device operating in a cycle that maintain a space at higher temperature than its surrounding. Okay. Heat pump supplies heat continuously to controlled space and thus maintain a higher temperature than its surrounding. That means suppose in the cold season, so you have to warm up the room because the heat is very low in Manali and in these areas where the heat will be very much low. So you have to maintain the high temperature than that surround. So what you are using? It will be done by your heat pump. Okay. So what heat pump do? It will extract the heat from the source, that refrigerator space or that surrounding. It extract the heat from the surrounding, that low temperature, and some heat input should be given, or work input should be given, so that heat will be transferred from low to high, and QH amount of heat will be rejected to the high temperature. So what is the aim of the aim? What is our aim? Our aim is to maintain high temperature, that is QH. Okay. So let an amount of heat QL is absorbed from the low temperature region by the heat pump, and Win is the work input. The heat supplied QH to the room as the desired output. This QH amount of heat will be supplied to the room. That is your what? That is our desired output. That is the function of heat pump. Okay. What refrigerator do? Refrigerator extract heat, QL amount of heat from the low temperature reservoir. That is a refrigerator effect. That is source. And Win amount of heat will be, some work input should be given, and QH amount of heat will be rejected to the surrounding. Yes or no? But in this case, QH amount of heat will be sent to the or supplied to the room is the desired output. So what is your QH? QH is your desired output. Okay, or you can say refrigerating effect. So what is your COP? COP is your refrigerating effect by work input. So what is your refrigerating effect? QH or desired output divided by Win. So heat balance in case session, Qin is equal to QH minus QL, because QL amount of heat input, W is your input. So what is your QH? QH is equal to QL plus Win. So Win is equal to QH minus QL. So for this, what is the coefficient of heat pump? Then QH by Win, QH by, what is your Win? QH minus QL is equal to, applying thermodynamic equilibrium, temperature equilibrium, TH by TH minus TL. The relationship between heat pump and refrigerator. What is the relationship between heat pump and refrigerator? That COP of refrigerator is plus 1 is equal to COP of heat pump. That means coefficient of heat pump is more than coefficient of refrigerator. What is the coefficient of refrigerator? That is TL by TH minus TL. If you add 1, then what will become? Take the LCM TH minus TL. So TL, TH minus TL plus. So TL plus TL minus TL will be cancel out. What is left? TH by TH minus TL. So TH by TH minus TL is the what? Coefficient of heat pump. So coefficient of refrigerator plus 1 is equal to coefficient of heat pump. Okay, that means coefficient of heat pump is more than that of your coefficient of refrigerator. Okay. So next we will discuss some problem. A heat engine, one heat pump and a refrigerator are embedded between two heat reservoirs. Okay. One at 600 Kelvin while other at 300 Kelvin. So it is given that heat engine, heat pump and refrigerator are embedded between two heat reservoirs. Okay. So if it will be embedded in two heat reservoir, one at 600 Kelvin while other at 300 Kelvin. So high temperature, 600 is the high temperature, so that is your what? Source, high temperature reservoir. 300 Kelvin is your low temperature reservoir, so TH. 600 Kelvin is your TH and TL is your 300 Kelvin. Okay. Then the engine of, so the efficiency, what you have to determine? Determine the efficiency of heat engine, heat pump and refrigerator. Third one is the refrigerator, you have to find out. So what is the efficiency of thermal efficiency of heat engine? We don't know that thermal efficiency of heat engine is equal to 1 minus TL by TH. What is your TL? It was already in Kelvin. TL is your 300 degrees centigrade, TH is your 600. So 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 0.5. So 1 minus 0.5, that is your 0.5. Efficiency is unitless. Okay. Then COP of heat pump. What is your COP of heat pump? It will maintain high temperature, desired output is your high temperature than that of surroundings. So QH by QH minus QL, that is TH by TH minus TL. So what is your TH? 600 Kelvin. 600 minus 300, that is 600 by 300, that is 2. Then for refrigerator, what is the refrigerator? For refrigerator, COP of refrigerator is equal to maintain low temperature QL by QH minus QL. So that is your TL by TH minus TL. So that is equal to 300 by 600 minus 300, that 300 by 300 is equal to 1. So one relation it was discussed that COP of heat pump is equal to COP of refrigerator plus 1. So what is your COP of refrigerator? 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So COP of heat pump is more than that of COP of refrigerator. If it will be operated in a same reservoir and heat pump, though the heat pump and refrigerator will be operated in a same heat reservoir. Okay, so that if you calculate, then COP of heat pump should be more than that of your COP of refrigerator. So this is the problem. Next question. A heat engine, one heat pump and a refrigerator receives 5 kilojoule of heat each, but they reject 250 kilojoule, 600 kilojoule and 700 kilojoule of heat respectively. It will receive 500 kilojoule, but for heat engine rejected 250, for heat pump rejected QL is your 600, for refrigerator QL is your 700. Okay, so first we consider the heat engine. A heat engine, one heat pump and refrigerator receives 500 kilojoule of heat each, but they reject 250 kilojoule, 600 kilojoule and 700 kilojoule of heat respectively. Determine the efficiency of heat engine. So first we consider the case of heat engine. For the case of heat engine, it will be receives 500 kilojoule. From the source it will receive how much kilojoule? 500 kilojoule. And they reject 250 kilojoule. Respectively means first heat engine will come, so that is 250 kilojoule. So QL is your how much? 250 kilojoule. Then what you have to find out? Efficiency. We have to find out the efficiency. So what is your efficiency? So it must be QL. QL QL, it must be your QH, because the question is given is your QL and QH. So what is the thermal efficiency? 1 minus QL by QH. So what is QL given? QL is given heat rejection, that is your 250. And what is the heat supply? Heat supply is your 500. So 250 by 500, that is 1 by 2. So 1 minus 1 by 2 is how much? 0.5. So that is for which? Heat engine. Then we consider one heat pump. In the heat pump, it receives 500 kilojoule and it rejects 600 kilojoule. So heat pump is always maintain high temperature. So in this case, it receives 500 kilojoule. So this must be your QL. Where it will receive? It is receiving from low temperature source. So this must be your QL. And 600 kilojoule rejected. High temperature, that is QH. It must be for heat pump. Okay, let's see. So it receives QL 500 kilojoule of heat. It will be received. So QL is your 500 kilojoule. That is for heat pump. And it rejects 600 kilojoule. So for the heat pump, we know that coefficient of performance is QH by QH minus QL. So what is your QH? 600. What is your QL? That is 500. So 500 divided by 600 minus where it will receive, that is your source. So from where it will receive? Low temperature. So QL must be your 500. What is your QH? Heat rejected to the surrounding, heat rejected to the room, that is QH is equal to 600. So 600 by 600 minus 500, that will become 6. Okay. So for refrigerator, see the question for refrigerator, what is given? It receives 500 kilojoule of heat and rejects 700 kilojoule. So receives low temperature heat from the low temperature or from the low temperature reservoir or from the refrigerator space. It maintain how much heat or it receives how much heat? 500 kilojoule. For the refrigerator reject how much heat? 700 kilojoule. So for the refrigerator QH is equal to how much? 700. QL is equal to 500. So for the refrigerator QL by QH minus QL, because desired output by work input. So what is your desired output? Low temperature. QL by QH minus QL, that is 500 by 700 minus 500. Yeah. So 500 by 7 minus 5, that is 200, that we got is your 2.5. So now you see the heat pump and refrigerator. The heat pump and refrigerator, if you coefficient of refrigerator plus 1 is equal to heat pump. So 2 point plus 1 is equal to 3.5. It will be done. No, it will not satisfy the 3.5 because why? Because the heat rejection and heat supply is not similar, not equal. For the heat pump, heat supply is your 500, heat rejected is your 600. For the refrigerator, it is 500, but heat rejection is 700. If it will be same, then only the COP of refrigerator plus 1 is equal to COP of heat pump. It will be possible when both are operating between same temperature limit or both are operating within the same heat. But in this case, heat rejection is different. Though heat supply is same, but heat rejection is different. Clear? So no. So that means what you know, that for the heat engine, heat receives is your QH. Heat receives from high temperature source, that is your QH. Heat rejector is QL. And that is your workout. But for the heat pump and heat engine, heat receives means that is your QL. Heat rejector means that is your QH. Okay. So for the heat pump, what is your desired output? QH. For the refrigerator, what is your desired output? That is your QL. Clear? So that, and these are the formulas we are using. Okay. Now see the next question. A reversible heat engine operates with two environments. In the first, it draws 1000 kilowatt from the source. It draws 1000 kilowatt. 1000 kilowatt means QS is equal to 1000 kilowatt from the source at 400. Source is your 400 degree, that is your TH. The second, it draw 23 kilowatt from the source of 100. Source at 100. In both the operation, the engine rejects the heat to the thermal sink, that is 24 degree centigrade. Determine the operation in which engine will be engine deliver more power. Okay. So first we consider the first case where it draw